Hey, welcome to another episode of Studio 70. Thank you for being here with us. I'm Shara.
And I'm as you all in blue again today.
You like the color blue. Even looking the video is everything is blue.
I know. Sorry about that, guys.
Favorite color.
But today we were going to talk about our first on the road trip to
Yes, it was
Hartford,
exciting.
Connecticut. So stay tuned. We are back. And before we get started, we want to just tell everyone.
Yes, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research and always be kind to everyone.
In the comments and in real life. And if you guys can be so kind, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, hopefully by summer, because we need to book that trip to Colorado by that time to go out there and do some stuff at the Watts area and the Morphew Case area. So would love to do that, but we want to know if you guys are interested in doing that. And that would mean, we need to get those subscribers up. Plus, too, we want to do some live shows. What I'd like to do is once we get enough folks involved in these cases, have a weekly live chat, because I think that's a great way to interact with you guys. And so we'll talk about that soon as well. We got a lot of good stuff. We're gonna go do more sites, and next month we're going to New Canaan area. Well, we can't give all the secrets, but we're doing some more shows and more things out there as well in Farmington, New Canaan areas.
We also got to apologize for the video that I took.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. The only thing that we did is it looks like Shrock was using her 2002 flip phone or something. Something happened when we were using the phone, that settings or something. It looks like the old fashioned Bigfoot photo or something like it. Just
this was our first time, so
it's first time, but something happened. But that's okay. We apologize for that.
And he didn't want to go back out there and do it again. So
no,
I was willing to.
I was gonna go back and I'll do the. I'm like, if it was more, we just want to show like where the locations were and what's going on, in terms of where the trash areas, and it's kind of an area. It's not an area where I want to hang out for the day. So I'm like, this is good enough. It was more detailed about if we were looking for evidence or doing more like investigative type stuff, we would definitely go back. And we can go back anytime. We're only 15, 20 minutes away. But I think it's just enough for you guys to get an idea of what's going on out there. And we have our crime board. So for anybody new, what this is, what we do on our show is for each case, we have this virtual board and we fill it in with things that have happened, things we feel confident about. But then also too, we go out to our community in YouTube, that community section. We do some polls. You guys answer some questions, and based on your feedback, we build what you think and build this board out. Again, it's just a fun way for us to, as a community, what are we thinking on this particular case and putting it all together. So let's get started. So what we did is we decided to look at the court documents, get the information of where we know for sure that things were dumped in Hartford. So we looked at two locations, the Albany Avenue to Garden area
and
Green Street, Garden Street and Green Street off of Albany Avenue. And later we'll go through, like we could show you specifically what that looks like. So you see the little picture of like what the trash cans look like. They definitely have a specific type of, style to them, look to them. And here it is in color. If you guys want to see it a little closer. So those are, some are beat up, some are in better shape. So next we're going to go to sure. And it was windy that day, by the way.
Yeah,
too.
It was. It was like cold. I don't know.
So here's our low budget. This is so funny. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you were cute. So here's, without further ado, here's we got 3 videos. Here's video 1.
Hey, so this is where Fotis actually dumped some of the bags. I am right now on Garden Street and Albany Avenue.
So obviously that was short and sweet, but that's kind of cute, and you can see it was windy out there. It's hard to tell right there and then, but I know during the videos I'm like, they're gonna be able to hear. I think on the third video it's a little bit hard to hear.
Yeah, but, the wind, you got the noise.
Yeah, but that's all good. That was the cute little quick and sweet. Okay, let's do the next one. see.
In this area, it's much different from the real expensive areas of like Farmington and New Canaan. You know, it's very much an area where, you know, you have a lot of drug dealing and probably gangs and different things going on. You know, maybe in his mind he thought this is more a common occurrence out here than it is if he got rid of it out in where he lived.
And what I meant by that, and we're going to show later too, we're going to go on Google Maps and we'll show you the areas, the contrast between the two.
Yes.
And then this is the last one. It's hard to hear. We apologize for this. Again, you know, we're trying to jump out and do this stuff because we had a lot of people talking in the background.
No, this is like a public area.
Yeah, well, there was some stuff going on. Let's just say that, okay? Without getting into details. It was the usual Hartford area stuff going on, if you know what I mean. Okay, here we go.
Green Street and Albany Avenue.
Yeah, so this is actually the garbage here that actually has some of Jennifer Dulos' clothing. And we are now on Green Street in Albany.
Green Street and Albany Avenue.
I can't see nothing. That's so funny. Thank you. See, we're just honest with you guys. You know, we're just raw. We just go out there and do our thing. That was so cute, though, and you could hear the wind that time. I don't know if you guys can hear it there. But in addition to these drops, we just want to show this last video, and we'll talk about this and where's Jennifer case. But he also got rid of this mat. You could see it probably came from the behind of the back of the 2017 Suburban that Jennifer had. That's what they're thinking. That's that cargo mat. So that was also dumped somewhere. I think it was a gas station or something. But make a long story short, they went to go retrieve it and they never found it, unfortunately. And that would have been a big piece of evidence because, you know, if there was a little bit of blood on there, if there was a lot of blood on there, that would give, you know, more information in terms of was she transported in that vehicle. And we'll get to that in the other show. For now, we just want to show a little bit of Hartford and what it feels like to be on those streets. So let's look at the contrast. I put Farmington here, yeah, and in Hartford. So let's get an idea of both of these locations. Just kind of give a little quick. Here we go.
Yeah,
so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna go here. All right, this is Hartford. So, oh wait, I have to. Sorry about this, guys. I realize is it showing here? Oops. Yes. Okay. It's showing this. I'm trying to get it switched to.
Now, everyone knows,
there
right?
we go.
Hartford is the capital of Connecticut.
Correct.
Okay,
so if we go down the street here, you get an idea. If I just move this around.
Right. And I come here as well. I mean, they have some, you know, if you're into certain types of food, they have a lot of good food in Hartford. Here.
So you could see it's just a regular downtown area. This is Albany. It should be Albany Avenue. Oh, I don't know what that was weird. Or at least the area of that area, you know. I'm trying to see if we can get one of those trash. Oh, there's one right there. There you go. You see the little trash bin. So this gives you an idea of like the area, okay?
KFC, yeah.
And now if we go, basically the Farmington area.
Nice, beautiful homes.
This is near the area where they lived, okay?
Beautiful homes.
So
mansions.
Jefferson Crossing. Oh, what? Look at that.
Yeah, the gate.
Gate, nice.
We can't go in there. We can't take.
I don't see those. Hey, why is there no trash cans here? I guess you can't throw anything in the woods either. I mean, granted, this is not fair because this is more of a side, you know. But then again, the other area there's Avon. Now you're getting into Avon side of things. But this is just a contrast between the two. I mean, obviously, there's residential homes here, and there's also obviously residential areas in Hartford. You could see some of the buildings where people lived. But, you know, it's a decent ride to go from here to there. Again, we
Now,
can.
I'm like in the middle of both. So if I say 15 minutes, maybe this could be what, 30, 25, 30 minutes?
This is probably depending on how you get there. Yeah, for
'cause
us,
you go to the
it's
back
like
roads
20,
and-
25 minutes maybe. So this just gives you an idea of like the beautiful area. So
Beautiful trees, look at
it
that.
was obviously, I mean, I think all you guys know this, but it was very purposeful that he went there. You know, that he went there for a reason. He's thinking, well, geez, there's not much stuff that goes out here. Maybe a deer gets hit or something. So he wanted to go to, you know, what's interesting is he decided Hartford instead of like Massachusetts, you know, because not too far from there. You could shoot up 91, but and be in
Yeah.
Massachusetts within, you know, 25 minutes. But anyhow, we just want to show you guys that and kind of get an idea what Hartford is. We'll have better videos when we go to New Canaan. We're going to go probably to the park, and we got other things going on next month. So, and also
It's
too,
really interesting.
the one thing I'll share, Shrak is probably rolling her eyes because you probably think I won't catch nothing, but I want to do some magnet fishing.
Oh, yeah.
And for those who don't know what magnet fishing is, it's basically a really heavy magnet, and I think I've got one that was too powerful. I don't know what I was
He's
thinking.
gonna be
It's
picking
like
up
1,000 pounds.
refrigerators.
If it gets stuck on a refrigerator, I'm screwed. But basically, what it is, it's like a big magnet that you throw into the water,
Yeah.
and this one can do 1,000 pounds pull. And you have a rope, and you throw it out there, and you drag it or whatever, or you drop it, however you want to do it, and it picks up things. And
What
of
is
course,
the purpose of you doing the magnet again? Let them.
so the purpose is to collect things on the bottom of the pond, river, ocean, what have you. And a lot of times it could be, which I very much doubt, money or safes or fishing equipment. But a lot of times it's knives and guns. Obviously, guns are a very common thing. And I
Yes.
have a decent amount of friends who are police officers that I talk to on a regular basis. They're friends I go to a cigar lounge with up in Weathersfield. Anyhow, those guys, I was talking with them, and you know, it is a common thing. And obviously, if somebody's throwing a gun in the water, it's probably related to a crime.
Exactly. And just to, validate that, of course, I know people, unfortunately, that actually were criminals. And unfortunately, they thought they didn't know they was going to commit murder, but they actually got rid of their gun inside it. They just threw it in the river somewhere.
Right.
FYI.
So I'm going there to find, good stuff, not necessarily bad stuff, but I have to be aware that if I do find like a knife or a gun, especially a gun, what to do. And I've already talked to my officer friends, and I know what to do if I do find it. But I'm going to go out there and film some of that as well, because it's related to some of the true crime stuff that we do.
Yeah.
So anywho, thank you guys for being here again.
You guys.
Got a lot more stuff going on, a lot more episodes.
This is awesome.
We'll be away for a little bit, but we'll be coming back. We're going to keep the episodes flowing. So it's like you'll never know you're even gone on vacations for a week. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. We'll see you guys soon.
Studio 70.